What is going on, YouTube? Intensity Inception here, bringing you guys a bit of a Halloween story, I guess you could call it. In the background, you're going to be seeing some Retreat Team Deathmatch, excuse me. I was just fooling around in AW pubs last night. Got this pretty decent gameplay, get like a 6-6 piece at the end. But we're going to be focused on the story. So basically, this is going back about 5 years ago now. I was about 13 years old, and on Halloween, my family went over to a couple of my closest friends at the time. They were like family friends, so like they didn't live close, they lived like a half an hour away, so it wasn't my neighborhood. So there were about 6 kids. There were 6 kids. There was like 3 of us that were my age, like 13 years old at the time, and then there were 3 smaller kids that were like my little brother's age, about 8 years old. So we went trick-or-treating for a while. We got, shit ton of candy, great shit, of course. Halloween is amazing at that time. Went around, had fun, and we were just hanging out at the house, and I know mischief night is whatever. It's supposed to be the night before Halloween, but, obviously we didn't do anything the night before Halloween at this point. We decided, oh, it's late on Halloween night, why don't we just cause some mischief tonight instead? So our parents were hanging out late. They weren't really paying attention to us, so we decided to take a walk around the neighborhood, and we decided that it would be a good idea to go ding-dong ditching, because when you're 13 years old, that's pretty badass, right? Going ding-dong ditching. So we thought it was a great idea. We were gonna have fun. So we're going around, we're going down his block, and we got a couple people. Some people weren't home, and that's always disappointing, but we got a couple people pretty good. And we thought it was really funny, when they come walking out, they're looking around, we're hiding in the bushes across the street, snickering, they don't see us. And we're laughing, and we're going down, we got a couple people really good, we're having fun. And then we get to this one house, and same thing, we're hiding in the bushes across the street, my friend goes, rings, runs back, and, the dude comes out, he's looking around, we're snickering in the bushes, doesn't see us, goes back inside. We're like, yeah, we got him, blah, 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 My friends start walking out of the bushes, when we think the coast is clear, and one of my friends starts screaming for some reason, because he's a dumbass. He's just like, I got you, whatever, you sucker, whatever. He starts screaming really loud. 10 o'clock at night, it's dead silent in this neighborhood. His neighborhood's like in the middle of nowhere. It's dead silent, so his voice is ringing. I'm like, there's no way he didn't hear that. And I guarantee you we woke this dude up. Like, he looked pissed when he came out the front door. And sure enough, we turn around, and walking out of his backyard, the dude, he's, hey, stop right there. He starts running at us. My friends take off around the block. At this point, I'm still in the bushes. I hadn't come out yet. So he never saw me. So I'm like frozen. I'm like, I'm not moving. And he starts chasing him around the block. Whatever, Then all of a sudden, he comes walking back. I guess he didn't catch him. And I'm still in the bushes. And, he gets in his pickup truck. And he takes off in the direction my friends went. I'm like, dude, is this guy serious? Like, is he taking this seriously? And then, I kind of just decided to dip out. So I started walking back toward my friend's house. I'm on the sidewalk. And then all of a sudden I turn around, and and the pickup truck's coming toward me, and the lights are right on me. He definitely saw me. And I'm freaked out. I'm like, shit. I'm dipped out of the street, hopped into these random person's backyard, hopped the fence. And I'm just, he stopped in front of the house. I know he saw me, and he was waiting for me to come back out. I'm like, this dude's insane. So I'm sitting in the backyard just praying that these people don't know I'm here and have a dog that they're gonna let in the backyard to kill me. And the dude eventually leaves. I can see the lights, drive away. He obviously thought I left or something like that. So I'm freaked out at this point. I'm keeping low profile. So I'm just going along the fence, and then I hop a couple fences to get back closer towards my friend's house. I eventually get there, and nothing's really going on at this point. But I get back to the house, and I'm waiting for my friends to get back, and my brother and everyone, and 15-20 minutes go by. I'm waiting at the house. They're not back yet, so I'm starting to get a little nervous. I'm like, did he find them? Is he torturing them in his basement right now? Waterboarding them or some shit? Because this dude seemed insane to me. So I'm starting to get a little freaked out. Then all of a sudden I see a cop car go by the house. doesn't see me. I'm like sitting in the bushes on the side of my friend's house. And I'm like, oh my god, this dude called the cops too. Like, you know, I'm starting to get freaked out. You know, like shit's getting out of control. And then it must have been a half an hour after I got back to my friend's house, and all of a sudden I see them coming around the corner, and they're running, they're out of breath, you know, they get back, I come walking out of the bushes, they see me, one of my friends, the friends whose house it was that I was at, comes running up to me, gives me a huge hug, and he starts bawling, he starts crying, and I'm just like, what happened? And he's like, they were all convinced, because they hadn't seen me in like almost 45 minutes now since we got separated when the dude started chasing us. They were all literally convinced that this dude caught me and was like, you know, holding me in the basement, you know, killing me and shit like that. So he was literally bugging out. And like it was almost a little funny to me, but like, you know, he was literally like freaked out at this point. I don't know. It was that's pretty much it. We went back in. Well, we didn't hear anything more from the cops. We were very thankful. You know, the cops never found out like what house we were from and anything like that. So we didn't get in any trouble that way, and we were thankful for that. But that's pretty much it. You know, at 13, we thought that story was so crazy. You know, 13 years old. Obviously, since then I've done crazier shit. But at that point, you know, we talked about that story to like everyone for like years after that, because you know, 13 years old to have an experience like that, we thought it was crazy shit right there. But we were all okay. You know, this dude, whoever that dude is, God bless him for being the most determined motherfucker to catch some ding-dong ditchers just trying to have some fun on Halloween. But that's pretty much the story, guys. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.